dips down because of some weird upset and then wins the whole entire event. Lately, it could be different, but we're going to find out. We're going to game number 1. Fortress of Lions has been the only stage in the game today, it feels like. And we've got Jakeyy and Saphir with that Teska Ogrim. No one else is really playing Teska in doubles to the level that Jakeyy is. Boots play gets represented in doubles. Like if we look towards North America with Radish, the Radish Meg D comp was the first to do the D-Light pivot Sair.
Yes.
And we've seen Jakeyy do it quite a few times here in his run here into winner's side of Grands. So we'll see what other setups the red team's got as they go up against Godly and Taya for the second time today.
Okay, let's see. I mean, there was that exact sequence we were just talking about there with the D-Light pivot Sair. Go ahead and pass it over to Saphir. Saphir's not able to get the pass this time around, but once again, already starting off as an extremely close game. Godly has been making such great use of that down sig on the Saphir, though. It's not going to lead to a knockout, but he gets really good damage from stage positioning as a result of it. Saphir trying to get a weapon.
Oh.
Looks like Jakeyy's going to go down.
I'm surprised he went down. I thought Saphir got that side light in time to interrupt
I heard
the end sig.
sound of it, so I'm not really sure what happened there.
I guess the hitbox came out, and then Saphir acted as an animation cancel towards the end of it. Taya trying to get an early knockout onto Jakeyy here, does not get it. And Godly and Taya looking pretty strong here at the beginning, but Godly taking so much damage. And Jakeyy and Saphir might just go back to their winning strategy of the set 1, which was just destroy Godly and fight Taya on 3 stocks.
Yeah, and it worked really well, you know, and I'm of the camp of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Dunks him onto the stage. It's not enough to knock out, which is a little bit unfortunate. It was so close to having enough juice. But honestly, Godly needs it because the team is in shambles as Godly does end up going down anyway.
What is it about how I gotta really hone in on what Jakeyy and Saphir are noticing that makes Godly so vulnerable to getting destroyed by team combos on this? Recovery from Saphir hits both of the blue team members, and then the save from the backswing of Saphir's down air. Jakeyy does go down. It's a deceptive lead just because of how damage Godly is here. 2 strong hits, he's already in orange. A Teska side stick at the edge of the stage, and his stock is gone, and Taya's fighting a 1v2. Let's see what the blue team can do.
Yeah, let's see. And there goes Taya, sent off to the left side. Godly, though, has been getting really aggressive with the axe in these final stock moments and leading to confirms like this. Like, they just got so much damage on Saphir right there that at this point, it's like, all right, we can just collapse on Saphir now, and then we'll have a 2v1 set up. Even if Godly goes down after that, Taya still has 2 stocks.
Taya.
Are we going to down stick with the spear? Is that what it is? Is that why we're picking it up? Godly swapping over, comes off the stage with a side air as well, gets caught by the last hit, the end light.
Both weapon throws get exchanged. Godly lands, gets hit by the...
Oh, what the
Did that
heck?
combo? I think that is a first for me.
I've never seen that before.
So you're telling me you can get the direct down... Oh, team combo. Side light nair, side air, down light,
nice
chase
try.
dodge for the nair, D-light,
going.
down air. Gets the downwards hitting attack. Jakeyy has to go all the way back for the weapon, goes for the down light, still leading the offensive here. Taya still at a slight advantage if Taya can land 1 Sair.
I think if I'm Taya, I'm not Sairing, I'm down singing. Yeah, I'm going in there and I'm just holding it down, but Taya somehow finds it in there. Goes for the ground pound YOLO. Yeah, just the micro spacing from Jakeyy there, right? Just barely not getting caught by the horizontal swing of that ground pound.
So I don't know. I think we're going to see in that replay. That was, we talked about like the BS of recovery hitting straight up, but that was the straight down hitting hitbox of axe recovery. And did it combo into Sair? I think it did.
It looked true to me. I didn't see a moment.
There may have been a moment where he was in free fall where if he spammed dodge, he might have been okay. I don't know if his dodge was up or not. I've never seen that. That's crazy. That was something that Taya was ready for.
Yeah, you know,
or that Saphir was ready for.
Are you ready for it? I mean, yes, because he executed, but I think the other part of it is like, if you do the move and like that's what you see, like what else are you gonna press, right?
No, you gotta be pretty tight, I think, to hit that. That was crazy. Wow. Axe recovery really can do it all.
Yeah, no, it's a good move.
Wow.
Oh, all
and that
right.
means that Jakeyy and Saphir are up 2-0. So, or was that 1-0?
That was 1-0, yeah.
That was the first game. I don't know why I thought it was otherwise.
Ooh, Jakeyy actually sends forward there on Godly. Doesn't pass back into Saphir, I think, kind of anticipating that there might be an interruption. And, I mean, Godly's getting kind of pummeled right now. I mean, Taya, too, if you look at the damage, but it was Jakeyy just moving all around the stage with kind of a lot of freedom, right?
Godly. Smacked away by that side air. Yeah, Jakeyy is looking completely dominant. Goes over the side stick, does take some damage for it. Godly gets sent flying. They switch back over to Taya.
Wow.
Weapon throws back and forth. Saphir could go for down stick here. Jakeyy looking to catch a landing. Gets the dare onto Godly, just kicks him off the side of the stage.
Whoa.
Goes for the recovery after the weapon throw, does not quite find it, and Saphir looking for the edge guard. Neutral Light's going to do it. Taya goes down, they go right over to Godly with that neutral light and a nair. He's got to use everything to get up there, and Jakeyy looking for the nair to bring him back to the stage to get the team combo. Gets the end sig.
Whoa.
Nice adaptation. Diagonal dodge down after the side. It was like gravity kept the side like chase dodge down. Whoa.
That was sick. Yeah, you love seeing the players so locked in. Saphir gets an opening here. Jakeyy tries to respond to the dodge, can't get it in time. Godly gets a combo. You see DI come out into effect because it is an N-Light change to an N-Light. But, I mean, the blue team is so far behind that N-Sig's going to make things a little bit closer, but they still have more to go.
Right, Saphir now just taking enough damage to possibly get knocked out. Jakeyy just goes down on his first stock. Already both blue team in orange. Saphir cutting through with that side air, sweeping the stage clean. Taya looking for these anti-airs and gets burned by the Lance down like Godly ends up hitting them both.
It's worth.
I don't even, you think it's worth?
I think it's
with
worth.
With the extra damage that Godly just put onto Taya?
I mean, if you get a stock, I think it's always worth, right?
Okay, even at that deficit?
Yeah.
I'm just worried that he's now put Taya in a position to where that stock could go to anything.
Yeah, that's fair, but at the end of the day, I'm just going to trust that Taya's him, Like,
the weight on the dodge gets the gravity cancel. D-Light into side air. Godly goes down. Taya could go down right afterwards. Neutral Light not going to combo because Godly is juggling Jakeyy off the top of the stage, but that falling sider will take the stock. Nair into ground pound Nair puts Godly into deep yellow already on the verge of orange.
Yeah, I was thinking that this set was going to be a little bit closer, but Jakeyy and Saphir are looking
so good.
Even more dominant.
Look at the save. Saris right after the down light comes through. Godly does get the N6 snipe, and the ground pound comes through, but Saphir actually takes the hit knowing it will send him up.
Yeah, the timing of the dodge made it so that the activation window hit a little bit later, thus sending up. And now, Jakeyy and Saphir are looking to collapse on Taya. Taya gets a side sig, no interruption in time. They're going to trade stocks, and Godly
How can you get interrupted when you're getting slapped to the side by the body of your teammate before he gets sent flying? Another Jakeyy finisher. It is now match point. I said 2-0 incorrectly 2 minutes ago, but you know what? I was. It's true now. That is crazy. Jakeyy, dude, Saphir did 640 damage, and yet I still feel like Jakeyy is the star of the show because he's getting all the side sig knockouts, but it really is Saphir. This is fantastic play coming out from him there. We saw that side sig where it hit both of the opponents there, and then just once again off the neutral light. Saphir celebrating with the down heavy. They're 1 game away.
That's side sig, right? Proving very, that's why it's so good, right? Has an amazing amount of force, but also it has an active hitbox when you're whirling the dude around.
There's not very many moves that are like that.
Yeah.
That's that Tesca privilege for being,
But it makes sense, man. Wouldn't it feel so weird if he was yoinking someone around and it didn't have a hitbox while he was doing it?
Absolutely. Agree.
It would be like you're playing friendly twos,
Yeah. Yeah, it would be. Although, in friendly twos, it still would work.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So it's like actually even better in friendly twos now that I think about it. Man, Tesca side sig is just, it's one of those, there's very few moves you're incentivized to side sig into a group of 3 people, and that's one of them. Fantastic move. And then you got the option to save if you hit your teammate because you just go throw them in the opposite direction. We saw them do that later on, or earlier on in the day. So what do we got from Godly and Taya? We're staying on the same characters. Do we go back to Fortress of Lions? Because we're now at match point every single game until the reset or the tournament's just over.
Yeah, exactly. This is make or break point for Godly and Taya here, as Jakeyy and Saphir are proving to be just sitting nice and pretty on Mount Olympus. I don't know if Godly and Taya can bring it back. But we're going to see we're on Demon Island this time around. We got shorter sides, which part of me feels like might favor Jakeyy and Saphir, but we'll see what Taya and Godly are cooking.
I think Godly and Taya benefited a lot from the plat to escape to. The juggles have been so much more powerful for the red team. We're going to find out. Jakeyy on the left side of the stage looking for Taya's landing, goes over to Godly. Can they get him? No, Godly can't get the alley-oop. Taya gets hit by that neutral light, and Jakeyy goes for the gravity cancel side light to try to catch him.
Oh, nice interruption there. Taya goes for an aggressive edge guard. It's not going to work. Hits Saphir on the way down, but it doesn't even matter. And Godly already in the danger zone here. Needs to be careful on the way down. Jakeyy almost gets the D-Light. Saphir gets an exhausted recovery. It's not enough to KO Taya. Godly messes up the punish. And he's going to lose the stock for
Godly read a dodge down. He dodged up. And then ends up going for that second side like inside air for his trouble off the left side of the stage. Taya gets hit a little bit by Godly, as Godly's looking for a combo star on the Saphir, and they're looking for that straight hit on the Taya. N6's going to take him down. No, it's not. Ceiling a little too high. Saphir manages to make it back down to the stage, picks up a fresh weapon.
Okay, Godly running around here. We're not too far behind here. You can get a ground pound on the Saphir. Might be enough to knock out. Side air, definitely push him enough. A nice conversion, goes right into the recovery. Beautiful awareness from Godly to get the timing on that, and they're able to bring things back to even fairly same damage numbers as well, right? Like, this isn't a lead by any means.
And now they're taking it back. They opened up with a combo on the Jakeyy, followed by a combo on the Saphir, and they're continuing to dominate the board. Saphir finally getting some damage on himself. Sidestick comes through. Taya finally with the save.
Yeah, I guess the timing this time around doesn't get caught by the swing. And Taya now cooking up with Godly here. Godly doesn't get that second swing with the nair, but they are really able to collapse with each other. But Godly's still gonna go down first.
Wow, just deleted off that stock. Now Godly on his last stock of the tournament potentially. Recovery since Jakeyy flying. Saphir's got to hold on. Godly goes for the edge guard here. No, goes for the down tick instead.
They just can't get him. They just look at him. They just look at him. They don't put enough pressure on him on the way back down.
Yeah, dodges right to the recovery.
Jakeyy's able to come back and offer support. There we go. Can we try to get something on a Jakeyy? He's out of stuff here. They can't catch the landing.
Lands out
the
of there.
Weapon throw away. Oh, Taya goes for the ground pound, but it's not enough.
Oh,
and
God,
then the
he's got to be
save.
careful. Gets hit by the ground pound, goes for the double delayed ground pound, the delayed hit, but he wasn't ready for it. Sider says Taya flying. Godly has to stay out of harm's way. Jakeyy gets in for the downlight, but Taya with the wake up stare does go down. Team combo on the Godly into the side sig, and that means Taya now has to fight this 1v2 to stay in the bracket.
Yeah, and can't even get the D-Light recovery to connect there. Only the D-Light. This time he gets a bit more, and just racking up as much damage as he can unarmed. And honestly, the unarmed kit, pretty good for getting a few hits in and then running away, right? But this is going to be tough. I don't know if you're coming back from this one. Jakeyy and Saphir with the team combo and that side sig to end it. And Jakeyy and Saphir are going to be your Europe 2v2 doubles summer champions, taking out Godly.